We have had a little bit of a schedule adjustment because our church, First Baptist Marble Falls, is doing a big musical this Christmas called It's a Wonderful Life, the musical. And yeah, yay! Some of the people in this room are in it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to go ahead and invite you to come back for that because it's going to be great. But all of this, the extra stage, the people pressed out front, curtains closed because there's a beautiful set going up that they don't want to show anybody until showtime, of course. And so that's made things a little bit different up here. But also, it caused us to have to do our showcase a little bit earlier. Normally, we do this closer to Christmas, but because Christmas time is a little bit booked with the big show going on, we moved ours up a little bit. But that's okay. It's going to be great. We are so excited to be able to share all of the wonderful arts that have taken place this fall. We have all of the good things that you're used to seeing, dance and drama, and the choirs are going to sing. We also have a wonderful strings program, and they can go ahead and come up and start getting set. Miss Linda MacArthur retired and moved to Marble Falls and immediately started a strings program in Marble Falls. Yes, she's amazing. She has single-handedly built this incredible orchestra. Isn't this amazing? It's incredible. And what's really fun is that not all these kids are reclaimed kids. She teaches at One Day Academy, which is a homeschool co-op here in town. And she also teaches at Harmony, which is another art school here in town. And so some of these kiddos are taking lessons from her other places. But the fun thing is, because we all love the arts and we all love Jesus, we all just want to celebrate our talents together, we all get to play together, and it's a lot of fun. So, this is kind of your inaugural thing, huh? Yes, we're kicking it off. So, we're very excited to hear from the strings very first. So, you guys welcome our strings class. for a loop. I wasn't supposed to get up right now, but I'm going to. We're going to make a real quick transition, and guitars are going to come up so they can share their talents with you. While they're coming up, I want to take just a minute and talk to you about something else new that's happened this year that's kind of become an official thing that's been really a blessing, and that is that we have begun a teacher assistant program or a mentorship program. And several of our teachers now have students that they've been teaching for years, that they've been teaching long enough that now those students are helping them with their classes, and it's been really wonderful. Hannah Chandler is helping with dance. Tate Johnson is helping Stephanie with her Littles dance in their tap class. Alexander McCallum is helping with drama, and Aria Stubblefield is helping with the little kids drama that you'll see in just a minute. And so they've been such a huge blessing, and it's neat to see these kids who used to be little, like we knew them when they were this big and teeny tiny, and now they're almost grown, and they're getting the opportunity to practice their leadership skills and learn what it looks like to be in charge of a classroom, to help younger students learn what they know, and it's just a cool opportunity for them to be able to share their talents with the younger generation and prepare them to be the leaders of the next generation, because I won't be here forever. So I'm looking for a replacement, and these guys are amazing, and so they're going to be in a wonderful position to be able to take the next generation even further, and so it's really a cool thing to see. So when you see these classes performing, know that the teachers aren't the only ones who are helping them. A lot of times it's their high school helpers who are doing a good bit of the work also. So, all right, I'm going to get out of the way.
is Myra Deloach, and I will be reciting the poem called The Valley of Little Things by William Cutter. What if a little rain should say, so small as a drop of eye, shall ne'er refresh the thirsty earth, I shall tarry in the sky? What if a shining beam of noon should in its fountain stay, because it is feeble light alone, it is not enough for day? Dust not each raindrop to hope from a cool, refreshing shower, and every ray of light to work to beautify a flower.
Hi, my name is Finley Elledge, and I'm going to be reciting The Tiger by William Blake. Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night, what a mortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? On what distant deeps or skies burnt the fire of thine eyes? On what wings dare he aspire? What the hand dare seize the fire? And what shoulder of what art could twist the sinews of thy heart? And when thy heart began to beat, what dread hand and what dread feet?
You guys wait for Miss Aria. She's going to tell you when to go up, okay? You have your breaths. Everybody can stand. Go ahead, stand up. Isaac. Levi, wait. Isaac, you go first. Levi, stand up, baby. Everybody stand up. Levi. Isaac has to go first. You go behind Isaac. Isaac, come up here.
My name is Sarah Spillman, and I am I'm the Drama 1 teacher, and Aria Stubblefield has saved my life this semester because when our class started originally, we had 5 students. We have 18 this year. 18, 4, 5, and 6 year olds, 5, 6, and 7 year olds. So, pray for us. We'll see how this goes. Ready? One day, Jesus had gone to a place where he could be alone. He had been traveling from town to town, healing the sick and telling people about God's love. Many people had heard about the miracles that he performed, and they wanted to know more about him and see the miracles for themselves. So they followed Jesus. Even though Jesus wanted time to be alone, he had compassion on the crowd. He healed people and told them about the kingdom of God. As evening came, the people were getting hungry.
I'm starving. Me too. Me too. I could eat a whole go.
The disciples told Jesus to send the crowd away so they could have dinner. Jesus spoke to a disciple named Philip and said, Jesus was testing him. He already knew what he was going to do. Philip said, Andrew, another disciple, said,
There's a boy with a small lunch. You can have my lunch.
the boy had 5 barley loaves and 2 fish. The disciples didn't think it would be much help to feed 5,000 men, not to mention women and children. Jesus thanked God for the food. He gave the bread and the fish to the disciples to pass out to the crowd. Everyone could take as much as they wanted. There you go. When everyone was full, nope, sorry, I skipped, my fault. Everybody could take as much as they wanted. Lucy. Now, after everyone was full, the disciples gathered all the food that was left over so nothing would be wasted. When they had gathered all the remaining food, they counted 12 baskets full of bread and fish. The boys' small lunch would have barely filled the bottom of one of the baskets. Then Jesus blessed it, and look what happened.
Wow! I can't believe it.
When the people realized what had happened, they said to each other,
God must have sent this man to us.
Jesus didn't need the boys' lunch to perform the miracle, but he was able to give glory to God and bless a crowd of thousands, all because a poor boy was willing to share what little he had. What do you have that Jesus can use? The end.
Evening. Oh, good. That's perfect. Hi, my name is Julian Jamar, and I am the Drama 2 teacher and the Advanced Theater teacher, and I also teach a class called Creative Writing, Write to Publish, because I am a published author, and so I walk writers through the whole process from starting to plan their story all the way to the end. If they want to go ahead and publish it, I will give them step-by-step for that as well. And so if you are interested in that, if you have a story, which I feel like almost everybody does, and you've had it in your head for a long time and you thought, how in the world do I get this on paper? You are welcome to come to that class and try it out and see if it is a help to you. The Advanced Theater class is setting up right now. This is our oldest group of theater kiddos, and most of them have been in theater for a really long time. It's fine, they're just crazy. Don't worry about it. I want to tell you, just so you can be duly impressed with them, they wrote this entire play themselves. So yeah, they're pretty great. And there is one thing that one of the girls wanted me to warn you of. If you're very sensitive auditorially, there is a scream in the play. So I don't know how to warn you any better than that. I can't get up beforehand and let you know. So sorry about that. But they are fantastic. This is the Advanced Theater group, and the name of this play is Jurassic Bark.
Hello, Mr. Director, sir. I'm David Cameron. I forgot. Chanel, Ocean Flip. Ocean Bueno to you too. So, what's with the military uniform? I served in the Russian military during World
Chernobyl?
That's a funny name. Okay, now we really need to stop filming instead of wasting all this time. Now let's go ahead and run scene 11. Off you guys in. Okay, in this scene, Deborah, you will get hit back by spazzing the that's okay. Kevin, this is your sister being attacked. I need to feel some emotion. See some emotion. With a big stage, to my classes. All the other girls mean and ferocious. Okay, and action. Stop it. What was that? Did you do that acting? Oh, yes, I did. And what is wrong with those dogs? I don't even know if Bob is actually a dog. I'm dog.
I say we fire Deborah. She's dead weight.
I agree. Deborah, you're fired.
You can't do that. My daddy has money.
Sadly, it's true. The dad is the producer, so if we fire her, we won't have the funds for the show. Oh, great. This is just fantastic. Let's try this scene again, but this time. Deborah, find some melons while you're at it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Let's just get this over with.
Please. Okay, and action.
That horrible mutt has my precious Princess Stephen Libby Redford Mortimer III.
Karen, grab a pair of you. You do that. Deborah, we're not annihilated.
I'm sorry, but I'm a non-pescatarian. No cat, no rodent.
And I don't want her touching my princess.
We do not have time for this. Grab the cat, put it to Will, so we can move on with this scene. Okay, try the scene one more time. Deborah, act scared. Kevin, try to actually show some emotion for your sister. Okay, and
Wait!
what now?
Won't have to get near those dogs, right?
No, you won't. Okay, and action. Stop it! God, you stupid dog! This scene isn't working. I need to feel the emotion, see the emotion, hear the emotion, and live the emotion. You want to make me friends.
Well, I could do better than most people if I didn't have to work with these dogs.
Well, my daddy has money. Well, who would have known Spazzy McGee would have saved the day?
You're right. These dogs aren't good for nothing. You know what? They saved my life. So now, I, being the amazing person that I am going to save their lives. What should their names be? Ooh, I know.
No, their names are perfect. They fit each and every one of their personalities, especially Spazzy's. Dog.
No, they don't. How about your name's gonna be Siesta? It's exotic and beautiful. She's finally awake. And you are going to be D-O-G. D-O-G. For dog. It's perfect. We'll be quiet. And now you, I have a perfect name. Maximilian. But she doesn't. Very strong and tough. How about Crusher? Perfect. It's settled then. Siesta, D-O-G, and Crusher. I love you all.
Whatever. Anyways, what we do now?
You know what? We are done here. Everyone can leave. David, go with me. I wasted all my time for this.
But my daddy has money.
is our Early Start art class, and we have one that's not coming up here. Do you want to bring her up here, or she just wants to sit back there? That's fine. Rudy, we'll miss you. Oh, there she is. Rudy, do you want to come stand next to me? You can hold my hand. Come right there on the stairs. I think that's everybody. Come on, Rudy. It's okay. You can stand with me. So I teach 3 art classes, and these are my littles, and they went ahead and invented their own art pet. So they went ahead and had a concept, and they drew it, and they painted it, and did whatever they wanted to do on paper with it, and then they made life, I guess, real life animals. Are they real for you guys? Yeah? They're like a deer in headlights. I'm not the best speaker, so excuse me, we rather do art. So I'm gonna go down the line, I'm gonna interview them, and they're gonna tell you about their pet. We're gonna start with Rudy here. So Rudy, come to the front with me. Come on. Rudy, who do you have here?
A frog voice, and she's a puppy, and she wants to eat puppy treats and go on walks, and eat backpacks.
So it's Sparkles, everybody. Good job, Rudy. Amelia, come on up here. This is Amelia with her fabulous hat. I'm a hat person. Come stand right here, darling. Okay, who do you have here, Amelia?
It's a bunny corn.
A bunny corn.
She likes to eat rainbow popcorn, and her name is Violet.
Violet. And does Violet have a house, or does she sleep with you?
She has her own house.
Awesome. A bunny corn, and she eats rainbow popcorn. Good job, Amelia. Constance. This is Constance, and I swear hers looks like a real animal. Can you see that in the picture? That's amazing. Can you tell us what we have here?
A Sika.
And what is a Sika exactly?
It's sort of like a wolf, but not really a wolf.
Okay, so what does your Sika do?
It can go in water, and it eats certain foods.
What kind of foods?
Yarn and metal. The reason why it eats yarn, because so it can dry faster.
Awesome. And does it have like sparkles or something? What were you telling me about before? What does it have on here? Diamond here, right here. Yeah, what is that?
Diamonds on its back.
Awesome. What's your pet's name?
Mysteria.
Good job, Constance. I love Mysteria. Rossi. Okay, Rossi, yours is very interesting. What do we have here?
Its name is Grumpy the Grumpy Monster, and he likes to play video games.
And I asked him, is he grumpy because he plays video games?
No.
What is this right here?
It's a teepee.
Does he sleep in it?
Uh-huh.
And what are these things right here?
They're spikes.
Awesome, Rossi. Is there anything else you want to share about him?
Mm-hmm.
What?
He eats cheese.
Thank you, Rossi. Okay, Turner, come on up. Turner, what do you have here?
A Yeti.
What's your Yeti's name?
Snowy.
Can you tell me a little bit about Snowy?
Yeah. He likes to eat ice, and he has horns, and he has his own rocket ship.
How does he get in that rocket ship?
He shrinks.
Awesome. And what's around his neck?
A necklace.
What kind of necklace?
An ice necklace.
Is there anything else you want to share about him?
No.
Thank you. All right, Wesley. Come on up here. You want to sit yours right here? You got a big one there. So you want to sit that there? Is that his food?
Yeah.
So what is the name of yours?
Waffles.
And what does Waffles like to eat?
Waffles.
Can you tell us a little bit about Waffles?
Okay.
What do you want to tell us? What's special about Waffles?
He likes going on walks.
And what is this on this side?
A little hole that you can see through.
A little hole that you can see through, but what's in there?
Wires.
Wires. Is that his insides?
Yeah.
Anything other special that you want to share about him?
No.
No? Okay, thank you, Wesley. Madeline. Who do we have here, Madeline?
Ginger.
Ginger. What is Ginger?
She's a unicorn.
A unicorn. What's special about Ginger?
She has diamonds on her back.
What does she like to eat?
Carrots.
Carrots? A unicorn that eats carrots? And where does she sleep?
In my bedroom.
In your bedroom? In your bus? Madeline lives on a bus. Isn't that cool? Is there anything else you want to share about your unicorn?
No.
What was her name again?
Ginger.
Ginger. Thank you, Madeline. This is Esther. Esther, do you want to set your pet bed down there and you can pick yours up? She's prepared. Who do you have here?
I think it was Jewel. I can't remember, but
You can make up a name on the spot. It's fine. What kind of pet is your pet?
a cat dragon.
A cat dragon. It looks really cool. What does your cat dragon eat?
It eats clouds. This is its food bowl.
Those are amazing clouds. What's that down there?
It's water.
And I see something else in there.
It's treasure.
What does it do at treasure?
It guards it.
Awesome. Is there anything else you want to share about your cat dragon?
Yes.
What?
It likes to play with yarn.
Aw, that's sweet. Anything else?
It likes to nap.
Likes to nap. So do I. Thank you, Esther. Come share your animal, Zeke. Who do we have here, Zeke?
That's a chunk.
Elijah Chuck. What's his name?
Prickle.
Prickles. Is there anything special about Prickles? What does he eat?
Rainbow nums.
Rainbow Nums. And is that his pet bed he's sleeping in?
Rainbow nums like poppy treats, except a rainbow.
That's awesome. Anything else you want to share about him?
He has tiger stripes.
He does have tiger stripes. He painted stripes inside of there. Anything else?
No.
No, thank you, Zeke. Isaac, you're up. Hey, Isaac, what do you got there?
It's a hedgehog Dalmatian ant.
It's a hedgehog Dalmatian ant. Can you take him out of his hidey hole? You can set the box down there, his little home. So what makes him an ant?
He has 6 legs.
And the hedgehog part?
He has spikes.
And where's the Dalmatian part?
Right here, this little spot.
What's the name of him? Is it Georgie? I remembered. I never remember names. And anything else special about Georgie?
He has red eyes.
Awesome. Anything else?
No.
Last but not least, we have Lily. Lily, who do you have here?
Iris.
Iris. And what is Iris?
She's a cat that can talk.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know she could talk. Is this a new thing that happened?
No.
She didn't tell me about this before. And where does your cat sleep?
She sleeps in my bed.
Perfect place. And what's your cat's name? Iris, you said? Anything special about Iris besides talking?
Yes. If you watch Sherlock, she has a mind palace. Her fur as soft as sheep wool.
That's awesome. Anything else?
Her favorite food is blueberries.
Blueberries. So that's pretty cool. I like the Sherlock. Anything else?
Her favorite color is navy blue.
How do you know what her favorite color is?
She told me.
Okay. Thank you, Lily. Thank you. Parents, I'm going to take them out to the table back there to drop off their pets, and then they're going to come back in, okay?
everybody. My name is Tanisha Graham. Next we have Lyrical 2, and I've really let Hannah Chandler, my assistant, really take this class from the forefront this year. She's done an incredible job. She choreographed the entire piece herself, and also we have placed her in it as a demi-soloist as well. So I think you guys are really going to like it. It's from the musical Matilda.
When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up. And when I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up. And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day on the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night. And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will watch cartoons until my eyes go square, and I won't care 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up. When I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. When I grow up, I will have treats every day, and I'll play with things that Mom pretends that Moms don't think I'll like. And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will spend all day just lying in the sun, and I won't burn 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow When I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. When I grow up, just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. When I not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year, he gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. But the only other sound's the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark, and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep.
Hello, my name is Nate Simpson, and I'm going to be reciting Wink and Blink and a Nod by Eugene Field. Wink and blink and a nod, one night sailed off in a wooden shoe, sailed on a river of crystal light into a sea of dew. Where are you going, and what do you wish? The old moon asked the three. We have come to fish for the herring fish that live in this beautiful sea. Nets of silver and gold have we, said Wink and Blink and Nod. The old moon laughed and sang a song as they rocked in the wooden shoe, and the wind sped them all night long. Ruffled the waves of dew, the little stars were the herring fish that live in the beautiful sea. Now cast your nets wherever you wish, never afraid are we. So cried the stars to the fishermen three, Wink and Blink and Nod. Wink and Blink are two little eyes, a nod is a little head, and the wooden shoe that sailed the skies is a wee one's trundle bed. Now shut your eyes while mother sings of wonderful sights that be, and you shall see the wonderful things as you rock in the misty sea where she rocked the fishermen three, Wink and Blink and Nod.
Alright, lyrical tap. Go make sure your tap shoes are where they need to be, okay? And then get set. Go check. Hi guys, I'm Stephanie. This is a lyrical tap, so that foundations and dance. This was a pretty fun class to teach, and only possible because I have an awesome assistant, Tate. That's him right there. Yes, clap please, because he's amazing. So, as you can see, it's a lot of littles, and they took on a hard job this year by not only learning one style of dance, but two in one class, okay? So they learned lyrical ballet basics, and then they also learned tap. So we kind of halved it, and lots and lots of prayers within it. Like, we actually prayed in class together, and we built a really, really cool bond in this class. So I really, really enjoyed these littles. They worked really, really hard. And being that little, it's really hard to focus. So it's an awesome job that they've been able to do so far. We're missing one part. Are you okay? Here's lyrical tap.
No shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. No wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. No wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. Oh. outleaves the 99. And I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it. Still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Thank you, Jesus. Nobody like you. No one beside you. No, no, no. Hey. You're all the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. Say, all the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great is your praise in our hearts. So we call praise. It's your praise in our hearts. So we call praise to you.
Hi, I'm Hannah Chandler. We're going to present for you our Lyrical 3 dance. This is our most advanced group of dancers in the lyrical spectrum. We really like to challenge ourselves with strong spiritual themes, and this year we chose spiritual warfare. So we hope you enjoy it.
I'm giving them a second to set up. This is the Drama 2 class. This is my other drama class at Claim, and they worked really, really hard on this play. Oh. I also wanted to give a shout out to my assistant, Alexander. I don't know if he's in here because I know he's getting ready for a dance routine that he's into, but he has been phenomenal this year. The assistants have just been out of this world. So there he is. That's Alexander. Raise your hand, Alexander, and wave at everybody. Yeah. He was my drama student for years when he was this age and all of that. So, okay, are y'all ready to go? All right, this is drama 2. This is the little gingerbread girl.
Are you here?
No, go away.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
It looks like she needs some cheering up. And I know her favorite thing, gingerbread piggies.
Hello. I need 1 milk, 2 butter, 3 crackers, and 4 gumdrops. 4 apples and 5 gumdrops, please.
You want the regular gumdrops or magic ones?
Regular.
Here is your food.
I need 5 hot dogs, 4 nut blocks, 3 candy hops, 2 pairs of tops, and 1 gumdrop.
Regular gumdrops or magic ones?
Regular.
Here is your food. How may I help you?
I need the following ingredients. 2/3 cup shortening, 1/2 cup brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, a 1/4 teaspoon of cloves, 2 teaspoons ground ginger.
Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
You are making a gingerbread man again, are you?
No. A pinch of salt, 3/4 cup molasses, 3 cups of flour, an egg, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and
Yes.
gumdrops.
Regular or magic?
Magic!
You are making a gingerbread man. Remember the last one you made? You nearly destroyed our village. You scared the cow.
He came down to the dell and took my dog and cat. The cat came back the very next day, but my dog is still missing. He made me lose my sheep.
And he scared my little lamb so hard she follows me everywhere now. To school, to church, she even followed me to the mall. That's so uncool.
I think you're all overreacting.
Doom on you. Doom on you. Doom on you.
Sorry, but I'm quiet. The magic gumdrops.
I can't believe you lied to everyone.
I didn't lie. I'm not making a gingerbread man. I'm making a gingerbread girl.
I've oven ready, Master.
Here are the ingredients.
Did you get the magic gumdrops?
I did.
I shall prepare the batter.
Thank you, Igor.
She bought the magic gumdrops. I saw it too. She's gonna be stressed. Oh! Just the facts, ma'am. We're on the case.
Lock and load. There's nothing to see here.
Comply or build the trouble.
I know my Fourth Amendment rights. You going to charge me with something? If not, I'm going to nail you. Police harassment.
Go ahead, make my day.
Let's go, guys.
Master, crispy up, perfectly, instantly, healthy and sound.
Ah, there's no law against making cookies, Igor.
There should be.
Let's go, guys.
But we've got our eyes on you, Baker. Don't try any funny business.
Little do they know, Igor, that this time I'm not making a monster. I'm making a new kind of cookie. A cookie that will be kind, helpful, and perhaps even lovable.
Oh, I've the batter ready, Master.
Cover it up. I hear storm coming. We must hurry. There isn't much time. Where are the gumdrop buttons?
Here they are, Master.
Mama?
Yes.
Mama?
Is that all she can say?
Mama.
She can. Can you say your name, Ginger?
Ginger.
She can be taught.
Can you teach her this? Beautiful and smart. Now try this. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
Stop. She looks tired. Sleep, Ginger. Sleep.
Please.
Let's go, Igor.
Yes, Master.
Run. 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 Run away. Run. Run. Run away. Mama. Run, Ginger. Run. Run away. Mama. Mama.
What is it, Ginger?
Run.
Run.
Run. Run away.
You must have had a bad dream. Wait, here we go again.
I'll keep an eye on this critter for you. Thank you. I'll get them over and if you need anything.
No, you're not coming.
Oh, no.
There's another monster on the loose.
It can't be. I used the best ingredients on them.
Those magic gumdrops, I told you. They're cursed.
Let's go, Igor.
Yes, Master.
All right, you talk.
It's okay. You can talk to us.
We can do this the easy way.
Or the hard way.
You can tell us anything.
Talk, or I'll make you into a sweater.
Easy.
Sorry.
We know you're innocent. Just
Just tell us what you saw.
Of course.
Anything else?
Good. That's it. Case closed.
Good, and oh, wait. Good, and then what happened?
That's it. Case closed.
All right, Lamb, you can go, but don't leave town.
So what did she say?
I have no clue. I thought you guys understood her.
You knuckleheads, go get her!
Hello?
Please, go away.
Here.
Thank you. Your gingerbread? Oh, I was hoping I'd never see another gingerbread person ever again. I'm sorry, that was a mean thing to say. It's just, I ate the last gingerbread person to come here, and now I have a horrible tummy ache. I wish I could do something about it. It feels like a big lump that's stuck in my stomach that I can't get out. Yes, he's still singing that too. I can't sleep.
I will help.
How?
Help! I can't swim on a full stomach. Oh, crap, going down. Please save the boat. I'm going down again. Goodbye, cruel world.
bring up our mixed media art students. Come up and stand in a row so people can see you. They're just up here to say hi. Some of them don't even want to be up here, so I'm glad they're up here. We actually have a video that we put together of their digital art. You can see it out in the Great Hall. They also participated in If Picasso Painted a Snowman. They had their snowman out there as well. And they basically, we are able to split up the class because I have a great assistant, Melissa, here, so I can take them individually, and we did some digital art while she did some art on canvas and paper and stuff like that. And so the works that you are about to see, they did it all on my phone. So I do this often for clients, and they were able to do it with 3 different apps, and so we got it all printed out, and they look fabulous. So roll the video.
Hello. Hi guys. Me again, Stephanie. So this is for our Hip Hop 1 and 2 class. Promise it's not scary piece. So this piece kind of came along, sort of a process. I'm very unlike me. I'm always on top of things. Just kidding. So this class just kind of worked out with me. I had some songs picked out, and I was like, Lord, where are you taking me with this? Like, this is a very different piece. Where is this going? And I just wasn't sure what it was about, to be honest with you, until about 3 weeks ago, when Pastor Ross had a sermon where he was talking about Jesus, and he was with his disciples and was about to welcome another one of his disciples, and they were against it, and they were, because the disciple he wanted was a tax collector, and they didn't like him, and they were saying, well, he's different, we don't like him. And Jesus goes, get used to different. And I was like, I just felt it. I was like, that's what this piece has been about this whole time, about that we are all created different, and not only the way we look, but how we are inside. And as we grow our relationship closer to Jesus and to God, we are changed, and we also become different. And so we spoke about a lot of that during our class and really connected with that as well. And so, yes, I hope you enjoy this piece. Come on, guys, get set. So this is Hip Hop 1 and 2.
fellas. And it's about to get real. Let's go. It's about to get real. Let's go. It's about to get real. It's about to get It's about to get real. All the best people. We're going to the dance floor. All the best people. We're going to the dance floor. All the best people. We're going to the dance floor. What you about to learn? All the best people. We're going to the dance floor. All the best people. We're going to the dance floor. All the best people. We're going to the dance floor. Step, 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 step up. Backstand, still matter of fact. Shout everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way. Step up. Backstand, still matter of fact. Shout everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way. Turn it out to the right, clap, clap, step up and watch now. Step back and watch now. Turn it out to the left, clap, clap. It's a new direction, it's a brand new blessing. Step up. Backstand, still matter of fact. Shout everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way. Step up. Backstand, still matter of fact. Shout everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way. Turn it out to the right, clap, clap. Step up and watch now. Step back and watch now. Turn it out to the left, clap, clap. It's a new direction, it's a brand new blessing.
They told me that I've been doing it wrong. Think they know me from a couple of words in my latest song. Since when is it so weird to be different? Say that I don't need your opinion. You could put me on trial. I'll just sit there with a smile. I could give and I could give. I know so I'm very safe, but that's just not my style. No, that's just not my that's just not my style. That's just not my
Hello, I'm Kayla Burns, and we will be reciting The Hill We Climb by Amanda Gorman.
When the day comes, we ask ourselves, where can we find life in this never-ending place? We watch the sand, the singing swing, we burn the valley.
We've learned that pride isn't always peace, and the norms and notions of what is isn't always justice. And yet the dawn is ours. Before we knew it, somehow we do it.
Somehow we weathered and witnessed a nation that isn't broken, but simply unfinished.
We, the succeeders of a country in a time where a skinny black girl, descended from slaves and raised by a single mother, can dream of becoming president, only to find herself reciting for one.
And yes, we are far from polished, far from pristine, but that doesn't mean we are striving to form a union that is perfect.
We are striving to forge a union with purpose, a country committed to all colors, cultures, characters, and conditions of man. So we lift our gazes not to what stands between us, but what stands before us.
We close the divide because we know to put our future first, we must first put our differences aside. We lay down our arms so we can reach out our arms to one another.
We sing harm to none and harmony to all. Let the globe say if nothing else. Say the sister. That even if we grew, that even as we grow, we hope. That even as we try. That we will forever be tied together, victorious.
Not because we will never again know defeat,
time, then victory won't lie in the blade. But in all the bridges we've made, that is a promise to glade. The hill we climb, if only we dare.
It's because being American is more than a pride we inherit. It's the past we step into and how we repair it. We've seen a force that would shatter our nation rather than share it. Would destroy our country if it meant delaying democracy, and this effort nearly succeeded.
But while democracy can be periodically delayed, it can never be permanently defeated. In this truth, in this faith we trust, for while we have our eyes on the future, history has eyes on us.
This is the era of just redemption we feared at its inception. We did not feel prepared to be the heirs of such a terrifying hour, but within it we found the power to author a new chapter.
To offer hope and laughter to ourselves, so while once we asked, how could we possibly prevail over catastrophe? Now we assert, how could catastrophe possibly prevail over us? We will not march back to what was, but move to what shall be. A country that is bruised but whole, benevolent but bold, fierce and free.
We will not be turned around or interrupted by intimidation, because we know our action and our heart will be and restoration. Our blunders become their burden. But one thing is certain, if we mercy might and might we fight, then love becomes our legacy, and peace our chosen.
So let us leave behind a country better than the one we were left with. Every breath from my bronze-pounded chest, we will raise this wounded world into a wondrous one.
We will rise from the golden hills of the west. We will rise from the wind-swept northeast, where our forefathers first realized revolution. We will rise from the lake-rimmed cities of the Midwestern states. We will rise from the sun-baked south. We will rebuild, recounsel, and recover.
In every known nook of our nation, in every corner called our country, our people diverse and beautiful will emerge, battered and beautiful.
When day comes, we step out of the shade, aflame and unafraid. The new dawn blooms as we free it, for there's always light. If only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it.
This is Foundations Choir, and we didn't have Foundations Choir last year. We had a schedule conflict. So we are regrowing this group. We are small, but we are mighty. And we are going to perform for you Jubilate Deo and an Aaron Copeland version of At the River.
Jubilate Deo, jubilate.
Hello, my name is Lily Jamar, and this is my poem. The road not taken by Robert Frost. Two roads fringe yellow wood, I'm sorry I could not travel both. To be one traveler, long I stood. I looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, 'cause it was grassy and wanted dare. And as for that, the passing there warned them really about the same. Both that morning equally lay, and leaves no set, trot and black. Oh, I kept the birds for another day, knowing how way leads on to way. Knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. Knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. Oh, I should be telling this with a sigh, some are ages and ages hence. Two roads through wood. I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
So as the chorale gets ready to come up. That's okay, I'll project. While the chorale comes up, first of all, I apologize to you. You're going to be singing facing each other, and so you get to see the backs of their heads. But you get to hear their beautiful voices. Until this year, we've been Tate and the women, because we've had a group of girls and one guy, and I am so excited! We have a baritone section! So we have a series of some acapella pieces for you to sing. And the kids were really upset that the showcase was a little bit early this year and we didn't get to do any Christmas music. So we are going to do a song to close our set from White Christmas, but it's not a Christmas song. That was kind of a compromise. So we're going to do it.
C-O-F-F-E-E, coffee is not for me. It's a drink some people wake up with, but it makes them nervous, it's no myth. Slaves to a coffee cup, they can't give coffee up. C-O-F-F-E-E, coffee is not for me. C-O-F-F-E-E, coffee is not for me. C-O-F-F-E-E, coffee is not for me. Thanks to a coffee cup, they can't give coffee up.
so much. That was beautiful. Now I want to go watch White Christmas. Okay, so we're almost at the end. Miss Nora's going to come up. She has one more quick thing, and then it's going to be time for us to go. Just a couple of announcements before we leave. First of all, registration is open for the spring semester, so if you saw something happening up here that you think you want to get in on, for most classes you can do that in the spring. Also, we are doing our spring musical, Moana Junior, and that will start in January. We're really excited about that, so we would love for you guys all to join us if you're ages 8 to 18. Please come and be part of it. It's going to be super fun. Also, gotta look at my notes. If you liked the hoodies that the hip hop group was wearing, we're going to have those for sale. So if you want to order one of those, you can do that tonight at a table out back. And there are also some shirts and different things for sale out there. When we're finished, please take a look at the art that the art classes have on display. And they also have a special something that they're going to invite you to afterwards also. The last thing is our final class is going to be November the 30th, which is not next week. We won't have class next week, but then we will have our final class on November 30th, which is the week after Thanksgiving. And all the families are invited. We're going to have a really special time. The teachers are going to do a recital. And I think it's going to be really fun. It's always neat to see our teachers perform and use their years and years of experience and creativity and show the kids what it looks like to be a grown adult and do these things that we love to do. And so we're going to have dinner together, and then they're going to do a recital. We're going to have a Christmas sing-along, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So we would love for you guys to come. The kids can come, or students can come, or parents, you're welcome to come too. So be looking in your email for an invitation to that. We just want to get a head count so we're sure we have enough food to go around. So we would love for you guys to join us. We are just really thankful that you've been here tonight. I hope that this has been a blessing to you. It's always a blessing to me to see what everybody comes up with. The creativity blows my mind every time. And I'm just thankful to get to work with this group of people and get to work with all of you and the students who are here on this journey with us. So thank you so much for coming. We're going to have Art Extravaganza come and share one last thing, and then it'll be time to go. Thank you.
Late at night, but we're going to make this quick. We have a video we put together. This is the Art Extravaganza class. It's a teen adult class. We are growing it. I was sitting next to my mom, and she said, she was watching the performances, starting with the streams, and she said, I never got to do that stuff when I was younger. You know, I invite you to come to our classes. They are adult friendly, and they will make you a deal if you join the classes. We are actually doing something very, very different. Usually I teach a Early Start, a Mixed Media 1, and Mixed Media 2. We changed it to Art Extravaganza because we were trying new things. We got bored. And so we were trying to do interactive art and working with new materials. And I'll let Tate talk to you about that a little bit. But we got to take our first field trip on Friday. We went to a place called Wonder Spaces in Austin, and it was a great fun. It's very interactive. I highly recommend it. And I'll turn it over to Tate.
My name is Tate Johnson, and I'm in the Art Extravaganza class. And we got to experiment with a new material this year, and we put together a video to show you guys.
Sorry, hon.
This is all natural.
This video is just gonna be y'all being goofy.
All natural. I feel very stiff.
Yeah, I'm singing the whole thing.
You just blinded this one.
Okay, now run. Go, go, go.
Run.
Look at the deer in headlights.
I want to see if this will get an editor picture of it.
Why is Melissa's laughing? It's great.
Thank you, everybody. We hope you had a really good time tonight. We've had a really great time playing with the glow wall, and we'd like to invite you all to come out and play with us. The room is 103A, which if you go out here and go to the left, you'll find it right past the bistro. So come on out and try it out.